Seán, who is um, another main organizer of this event, where actually I think we started the idea like 2 to 3 years ago, when we interact a lot both in Beijing, Singapore, and later in Cambridge, where Seán and colleagues invited us to. And then there is a lot of things going on, which is one of the histories for today's workshop. So Seán.
Thank you so much. The problem, of course, with following Yizheng is that he always says everything that I would say, but says it better. And so Yi has really introduced today's workshop very well. My name is Seán ÓhÉigeartaigh. I'm at the University of Cambridge at the Centre for the Future of Intelligence. I'm really delighted to welcome all of today's speakers. Vincent Miller, who I've worked with years in Europe, Danny Gall, likewise, Mark Findlay, Emma Rutkamp, Blum, Amandeep Gill, and of course, Yizheng yourself. It's a real privilege to have such an accomplished set of participants who represent leadership intellectually across the world's leading AI regions, from China to Singapore to India to Europe and beyond. And I'm really tremendously grateful to Tsinghua University and to Yi for inviting me to co-organize this really important conversation. As we all know, artificial intelligence is already starting to play a huge role in shaping the world that we live in, and it will shape the world more as we go along. The challenges it's going to present are not going to be limited by national boundaries or cultural boundaries. And the opportunities that it presents, we're not going to be able to achieve them without working together. But working together when we come from different backgrounds, have different needs and priorities, isn't easy. And it's harder, again, if we're not talking to each other, if we're not exploring ideas with each other and understanding each other's perspectives. And too often in the world, this just doesn't happen, which is why I'm so grateful to Yi for the work that he's been doing and his support of our efforts in this area over the last couple of years to make sure these conversations are happening, to hear each other's perspectives, to explore common ground and where we see things differently. These are absolutely crucial conversations, all the more so in the fast-paced world we're now in. And I'm really excited to hear what our speakers have to say, particularly given that they each have a unique perspective on AI in their region and what is needed for us to work best together at a global level. So I'm really looking forward to all of your insights and the discussion. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Seán. Like what Seán said, actually, when we have the dialogue between our two institutes, we start with connecting and bridging the East and West. But of course, it's not only the East and West. When we interact with many people outside these areas, of course, you have global South, where I got so little knowledge of. So that is one of the reasons to have many other eminent speakers also outside East and West. So I'm really grateful for this kind of interactions to be put on the table, not only as a reunion of the network,